Man, today we got Milk 74 in the building, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. What's the deal? How you doing, bro?
Man, all I can say is congrats on your success.
Good looking, bro. Good looking.
You come from literally nothing, and now you have everybody feeling some type of way. Good, bad, ugly, but they feeling some type of way. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they is.
And all this hate you're receiving right now, right? Is all this pretty much like new?
To a certain degree, but I've been dealing with hate. I've been dealing with hate because of my situation. You know, I'm the only white male that was in South Central LA. So, I mean, I dealt with hate, but it's a new level of hate. It's different.
Okay. For sure. And you're a Hoover, right? We all know that.
Yeah.
Now, are you the only white Hoover?
That I seen, yeah. Well, in California.
Okay. And what is that like? Like, break that down. Like, how do you get treated in your own, neighborhood?
I get treated like a regular person, a regular human being. I didn't just like pop up over there. I mean, I always had some type of ties. Like, I was adopted at 7 days old. So, my mother that adopted me, her family had property over there like in 1969. So they was already over there. So,
Yeah. And like all at the hood days and shit like that, you're the only white person.
Yeah. Ever since I've been growing up, because before I was even over there, I've been in LA. Like, I lived on 53rd and Dinker. That's why I jumped off the porch. So the only other white people you would see was like the school teachers or the firework, the firefighters or like the police.
Mm-hmm. Because that's pretty much a black neighborhood. So really, you were the only white man in that neighborhood for real.
Yeah, in every area I lived. Yeah.
It's crazy to see you do your thing, man. So take us back from the beginning. You were adopted at 7 days old.
Yeah, 7 days old. From what I was told, my mother, I guess she was on drugs. She already had kids before me, but I guess she was on heroin or whatever the case, and they took me at the hospital. So I got adopted to a lady. She already had 5 kids, and she adopted me and another boy, which is my brother. And she adopted me at 7 days old and him at 14 days old. So that's all I've been raised around ever since birth, pretty much.
Right. And you landed in that neighborhood. Like, you didn't choose that. Like, the life chose you for real.
Yeah, my mother, she was a good person. She tried her best. We lived in it's like by the jungles. I don't want to say the wrong name, but is it Baldwin Hills? Or no, like View Park. We lived in View Park for like 2 years. That's a affluent black area, like close to the jungles. But at like 10, she told us, like, if y'all still want to get Christmas gifts or whatever, we ain't going to be able to live over here no more. So we bounced around for a minute, then we landed on 53rd and Dinker. And that's in the early 2000s, like 2002. And it was horrible.
Yeah. And everybody in the household is black. You're the only white kid.
Yes, everybody. So like with like people, like, I didn't encounter people, and when I tell them this my family, like, or I say, like, yeah, I got a cousin or whatever, they don't expect them to be black, but everybody that's like my family is black. Yeah, like ever since I was a kid, I was the only one at every party, every, function. I was the only white kid, like back in the day when we go to our grandmother's house and get dropped off on 79th. I was the only white kid over there.
Yeah. Did people treat you different? Like, because you're like the black sheep, you know what I mean? Everybody's black, you're white. Did you kind of go through struggles in the beginning, people accepting who you are?
No, not really. I never had that like issue, like never in my life. Like, cause before I was even like on Fig, I was already on 53rd as a child. Like, I moved over there. I probably was like 10 or something. So that's why I jumped off the porch at, even before I got the Fig. But I was already, you feel me? I was already on Fig because that's where my grandmother's house was at. And that's where we was at. We go over there every weekend, pretty much every day. She had a property over there. And yeah, so no, I never dealt with that. I mean, I had, certain issues, you feel me? Like people would try to probably pick on me or some shit like that. But no, not really. But I always was the sore thumb, pretty much.
Mm. Do you consider yourself a nigga?
Yeah. I mean, YK, that's pretty much what it is. Like, I didn't come when I was 17 and meet some people in high school and then just started like, going to the set or the trenches or something. I've been in the trenches all my life. Like, my sister's name is Black. Like, feel me? My mother, like, she had 5 kids already. So, like, that's all I was raised around. So,
yeah.